Now, listen, okay, just for this intro, just want to make this clear, that if for whatever reason, right, me and Spal, the Ispalian job, we don't get promoted in the first season, don't think that I've failed, okay? Just think that sometimes seasons are more difficult than it plans out. It's very tight at the top, very difficult to be sure. So, although in real life, Spal did it, they got promoted, don't expect too much. I just want this intro to be the reference point at the end of the season. If it doesn't happen, which of course we're not expecting, but is possible, that you give me a little, like, don't mention that I might have pulled it or anything like this, that it's just one of those things that happens in football. So I just want to clear that up at the start of the video so we can carry on knowing that if it doesn't go well today, that these things happen. Okay, good, we're on the intro. Lovely, I'm glad we cleared that up.
3, 2, 1, go!
And then, folks, welcome back to an episode of the Ispalian job with me, Dr. Bench FM. Now, of course, we start ourselves on the schedule page. People seem to be enjoying the highlight packages, so we're keeping them in. We kick things off with a 0-0 then against Carpi. It was an 81st minute penalty that was missed by them. Disappointing, of course. But then we moved things on a little bit, and it was a 3-1 win. Not the best start for us, though. Finotto, the five-man goal machine. Just to clarify, David Manzo was never officially confirmed as the 5-goal scorer. He had to do it more than once. He never did. Finotto, though, has the same thing. If he does it again, it becomes a Finotto, but until then, it doesn't happen. You can see on the screen, though, we scored then an own goal to sort of, sorry, they scored an own goal to return the favour. Pierluigi Campanuzzo with the goal, and then Flacori gets a finish at the end and gives us the 3-1 win. And we move on to the next game then. It was a 5-2 defeat to AS Cittadella. Not every game can be a win. We kicked things off quite well there. Pierluigi got the first, but then Passa in the 89th minute scored their fifth, and at that point, we were dead and buried. They got 3 goals in 10 minutes. And it was over as quickly as it had begun. And then a 2-1 win against Vicenza Calcio. James Maddison got us off to the perfect start, 16 minutes in. And then late on, after they've got an equaliser, we were brought down savagely in the box. We got a penalty, and Pontisso, 92nd minute with the finish, got us the victory. So thank you for that, Pontisso. We appreciate the last minute goal to give us a decent chance at still getting promoted in the Serie A, or to the Serie A from Serie B. I'm just highlighting at the start of the video, as I say, that, look, it's getting tight. Just because we're doing better now doesn't mean it's a guarantee. The teams above us are still decent. Just bear that in mind when it probably falls down today. Today, though, you may well have seen we play Lazio and Avellino 1912. So good luck to both of those teams as we play them. First of all, then, Lazio, Tim Cup. It actually happens to... Hang on a second here. It says, oh, God, there's a winter break and Ben didn't know. There's a winter break and Ben didn't know. There's a... I'll see. I've hit record and everything. For God's sake! And that's the transfer window and everything. But we've got no money to spend, so it really doesn't matter. I'll see you in 3 weeks. I'm furious. 31 days, Lazio. 31. Okay. That's taken way longer than expected. Hello. Right, I've got to get my energy back. I've lost it all. Here we go then. Lazio, first game of today. For you, right, this has been literally seconds. For me, about an hour, right? Because I did other things as well. I got distracted. Right, let's crack on, shall we? Okay, then the team to play Lazio. A few problems with it, actually. Antonucci's still injured, but luckily, because of that winter break, actually, now only out for a few weeks, so not too bad at all. Pontisso is suspended today, which is annoying, because he's probably been our best player so far this season, and probably our best player generally. Actually, can we sign him? Now, I've not signed anyone so far, but we can actually sign him at the end of the season. Spend nothing, sign him at the end. That's the idea we're going to go with so far. Right, elsewhere, Gasparato is also out for 2 weeks with a knee injury, one of our better defenders, so a bit of a shame. So Merritt will be in goal. Vaccari, Bonifazi, Gianni at left centre back, I should say. Castanetti comes in the centre to play instead of Pontisso. Not as good. A bit annoying. Lazzari on one side, Costa on the other, Arini in the middle, Madison, Zagoni and Flacari up top. Of course, you might be wondering, why isn't Finotto playing? He did get 5 in the last round. Now I'm sitting here thinking about it. All right, he got 5 in the last round. Get him up there, playing as the false 9, perhaps. Yeah, we'll play Pierluigi next to him as well. There you are. Changed it all around in the last minute. Who knew that would happen? Right, last time out, of course, in the Cup, we won our match 5-1 against Chievo, a Serie A side. Time for another Serie A side. Lazio, they are 3rd in Serie A so far this season. Hopefully they go easy on us. And by easy, I mean, just play a weakened side. What have you got to lose? apart from the match, but don't tell them that, obviously. Right, they're playing a 4-3-3 formation. They're not going easy on us because Felipe Anderson's playing, and he's blimming good. Up top, they've got Alessandro Rossi. He's good. Good-ish. I mean, he's as good as Pierluigi. Really is about as good as Pierluigi. Okay. Right, despite the winter break, we played no friendlies in between that, but everyone seems fit and raring to go, which seems unlikely. But this is Italy. I guess in England, they're not, like in England, rather than like the old Christmas dinner. Do they have Christmas dinner in Italy? Is it just called dinner? What do they... Is it called... I imagine they have... Well, they must have dinner on Christmas Day. I can't imagine they starve throughout the winter. They're not hibernating, are they? If you are Italian, do you have a Christmas dinner? What do you have in your Christmas dinner? Is it the same as a Brit? I actually don't know. I know there's a match going on, but Lazio going forward. I just want to know... Luis Alberto with a shot. What... Hang on. What do Italians have at Christmas? If it's pizza, I'm going to be a bit peeved, to be honest. According to tradition, the meal for Christmas Eve, not what I asked, doesn't have any meat. Interesting. It's all fish and vegetables. Fish and vegetables. We're on the attack here. Finotto, Maddison. Hang on, we might score a goal here. Arini, Maddison's on it again. And a word don't give it back to him. I can't say his flipping name. Maddison. Right, forward again. Finotto. Surely not Arini. Oh, Pierluigi. Oh my God, he scored a goal there. That's in keeping with most meals served on the eve before a religious festival in Italy. You're supposed to have Gino di Magro. Eating lean to help purify your body for the holiday. That's why they're all fit then. In England, get the sausages, get pigs in blankets, stuffing, get it all on there. In Italy, purify your body for the holiday. In England, it's how many Maltesers can you eat in 2 days? Fish and vegetables. They do it differently. They do it, if anything, they're doing it right. I've had a look through. No mention of Christmas pudding. So, okay, 60 minutes. An hour's gone. We're into the second half. Sorry that it's not been closer sort of watched so far, but I had to find out. It was imperative. Rossi with it now, and look, we're doing okay. So far, so good. 0-0. Luis Alberto's forward, though. Decent tackle from us. Now, I've got to get this away. Lazzari, well, in fact, he finds Finotto, who, of course, the 5-goal machine. Costa, left side. Are we going to come forward here? Maybe create a bit of a chance? Costa into Finotto again. Keep the ball, looking good. Maybe we're just better against the better side. Oh no, Biglia's won it back and now we're in trouble. Felipe Anderson running very, very fast. Oh my word. Luis Alberto across. We're using an orange ball. That's distracting. Ball played in. Felipe Anderson's there. I highlighted him before the game and now he scored the goal. Actually, on balance, 60% possession, more shots. I mean, we've had the better chances, arguably, and they've now scored the goal, which so... Forget the stats, really. Patrick lays it across. Felipe Anderson first time. Not really being marked, is he? Right, we're going counter-attacking. We're going to try and draw them out just a touch, see if we can hit them on the break. We play a system that probably caters for that a little bit better. 3 at the back, 1 in front, the 2 wide men, and of course the 3 out front sort of meddling. Just see if we get a goal back in the game. I mean, I'd make subs, but in reality, there's not anyone that's game-changing that we could bring up. Well, I say that, and then I bring him on every game. I don't think he's done anything good. We'll bring him on for Castanetti. Play him next to Arini for the last few moments. Right, here we go. 20 minutes to go. 15 minutes to go. Can Michael Caine and the boys pull back the impossible? There's about 10 minutes to go. We will go attacking now. We might as well go for it. It's a cup game, Ben. We might as well go for this. So far, though, nothing coming of it at all. We'll try and exploit the wide areas and play a bit more Route 1. Here we go. Merritt. Clip. And that's the end of the game. Right. We're out of the cup. Well, Tim, good luck without me, my friends. I will say, folks, on balance, against the Serie A side, we've done all right. I love that Finotto is just, just top goal scorer because of the last game. He could be. Do you know what? He could finish top goal scorer by the way it's going. Right, we're out then. Is that the first round of the cup? Is it? That's the quote unquote first round. We were just qualifying rounds before that. Right. Well, 430,000. We needed that. I've sent them into debt. Well, welcome back to Italy, Ben. At least what we have found out is that fish and vegetables are what Italians have for Christmas. If you are Italian, firstly, apologies for the sort of the accent and the pronunciations, but also let me know what you're having for Christmas. What sort of fish? That wasn't specified. So, for those wondering, is this a Football Manager series, or are we just learning about Italian culture? I'd like to think both, so let's carry on. Right, Avellino in 3 days. We'll get this game on the road, shall we? They're 20th in the league, which is not quite bottom, so they're not very good. Okay, second game of the day. We welcome back Zagoni to play up front with Foccari, and Pontisso comes back in that deep line role. He really is good, I must say. For a young player, I don't know if he becomes really good in the future of the game. I would suggest, though, and assume that he probably does. does. When you look at the fact he's very, very well-rounded and looks like he could be one of Italian's best start. Like he's 19, I was going to say he's 15. 19, but the only issue is he's nearly maxed out his potential. So at 4-star already at 19, you wonder if he's going to get much better. But I have to say, I am loving him. Physically very good, mentally very good, technically very good. He's a superstar in our side. We play him in a deep role. He's got 12 finishing. We could play him as a cam. Do you know what? It'd be a good cam. I don't know why he's not a cam. An attacking midfielder, for those that don't like the FIFA language. Right, they're playing a 4-4-2. Bold. 4-4-2 bold isn't like an alternative 4-4-2, by the way. I just think it is bold. I don't want to... okay. Right, we have a chance to move into the automatic promotion spots. We do, actually. If we win today, everything flips reverses it on your baby, and we've got a chance of getting in those top 2 spots. It's getting close up there. Goal difference-wise, we're a little bit off Verona, so actually we can't get in the top 2. It's a complete lie. Actually, no, unless they lose, they'll be on 45. We'd be on 45. Okay, I've just done the maths in my own head there. Right, come on then. Can we beat them? We're in the blue and black. I must say, I do like us in the blue and black. We look very fancy in it. We look a lot more sort of prestigious as they drive forward early on. Forward is apparently I'm saying forward now. That's new for me. As Verdi pulls it back and they're 1-0 up. Disgraceful. We're going to go attacking from the off. Of course, with Parma, for those that remember, I used to start defensive and see what developed beyond that. Not something I'm doing with Spal, but I am I'm considering it more and more as the series progresses. It's a pullback, quite a smart pullback, and quite a good finish as well. 1-0, 8 minutes gone. Not ideal, but at least I said that thing at the start. If it goes wrong, it can't be blamed. Lazzari plays it into Madison, though, and maybe we're forming an attack here. Arini on it. He's got options ahead of him. If you can pick one out, don't just shoot. It's a waste. It's a waste. I knew it would be a waste. It's a waste. So far, 2 long shots, 4 shots in total, and we're having slightly more of the ball as... don't do this to me. Right, they're going to come forward again, apparently. If we win this back, though, the counter-attack is well and truly on. We've won it back by a save, not really winning it back. Merit, though, is this going to be a highlight to us, or was that supposed to be a good chance for them? It was supposed to be a good chance for them. But we are going forward with it. Ball into the box. Now, if you can get it back up to Lazzari on that right-hand side, he can put forward a wicked delivery. We go inside, though, to Arini, who plays it out to Costa on this left, in fact, and Flaccari's been pulled back, referee! Yes, he has! My God, Gonzalez is getting called over, surely. That has got to be a card, referee. Walk over to him, and a yellow card. I mean, that's disgusting. Flaccari, though, with the penalty kick. I almost want to see this in 3D. If we watch the replay, we'll check out what happened. But Flaccari steps up, and Flaccari, well, off the keeper, smashes it at him, and it goes in. 26 minutes gone, back in the game. 1-1. Needed that penalty, and it's given us the lead. We'll take a look at the goal quickly. As you can see, he just drills it straight at his face. But let's see, what was the collision that gave us the penalty to begin with? If we just scroll back a little bit here. Still remember then, Vicari played it across to Arini, who then slid it across, in fact, to Costa. Costa slid it through, and then, it's not a pullback at all. He just kicks him on the ground. Sickening behaviour, absolutely sickening. Right, can we get a second before half-time? Maybe. Arini into Flaccari again. He's got options, runners all around him. Madison's there. He's going to have to go this alone, I think. Madison tries to cut inside, maybe trying to win himself a free kick that he can definitely score. But we keep the ball at the moment. No, Pontisso loses out, and they bring it forward. He's through on goal, 33. Merit with a save. It's a close angle, and Verdi can't convert. Still 1-1. Action-packed. Speaking of action-packed, we're on the ball again. Madison, he's got Arini to his right, but he goes to Zagoni. He's got Lazzardi on that far side. Pontisso's on it now. Oh my God, I love him. Zagoni, he's got options there. Plays it into Arini. Through on goal. Oh, and the ball-winning midfielder. The ball-winning midfielder, apparently, with the goal. I mean, he makes the run. Madison finds... Is it Madison that finds him in the end, or is it Zagoni? It's Zagoni. Or is it Madison? No, it is Zagoni. Into Arini, and he fires it into that far corner. Keeper can't get there. 2-1. It's all turned round. I'm sitting here wanting to take all the credit, but we've got a free kick. Madison, hold on, he didn't even shoot that time. That's unusual. Bonifazi into Patisso. Costa on it now. Plays it towards Flaccari. Referee, Gonzalez on a yellow card, has to defend that well, and does. Pontisso, though, he's got options in the middle. Arini, we've always got a spare man. I absolutely love it. Madison, what a 1-2 that is. Into Arini. No, and he's finished it off. It's his second of the game. I mean, let's watch that in 3D. The 1-2 between, I think it's Zagoni and Madison, is top-notch. Okay, you can see Arini gives it to Zagoni off the heels of Madison. That's just how good that boy is. Into Arini, and he converts. I mean, the keeper, he's getting close every time. He's getting nowhere, though. Arini's loving it. Oh, we're all loving it. 3-1. The turnaround has been immense. I've gone attacking. They can't handle us. This could be 8 or 9. I need to calm down. All right, so they've got a chance, though. We're still on attacking. Patisso gets his foot in, but they are continuing to come forwards. It's Bologna. Now, Bologna, anyway, that's funny. Oh, okay, that's not funny. That's less than funny. It's 3-2. Matteo Ardi What's the last part of his name there? We'll see here. Lastic gives it to him, and it's Ardi Magni. Ardi Magni. Ardi Magni. Definitely not said like that. Ardi Magni. Probably. I've just said the same thing, but with an accent. This is just like Palmer. I remember this. This was the same. I was just saying words. They're forward again. I'm staying attacking because, we look so good coming forward. What could possibly go wrong? Meret is forced into the save. We'll go standard then. Actually, they need the goal. We'll go to the counter-attack. We'll get men behind the ball and try and break on them, given the opportunity. And hopefully we just hold them off. Verdi's on it now. Out to D'Angelo. And tackle from Lazzari. If you can find it down the line, we could be on for a counter. No, forget it. No, it's highlight over, actually. So don't ignore me. 20 minutes to go. I am tempted to make changes, but at the same time, should have made changes, obviously. As they come forward again, on this left-hand side, it's deflected. Meret does well. And now if that's... Now that can't be the highlight, can it? Right, well, Lazzari's tried to keep it in. It's not gone well, and now they're coming forward again. I'm concerned that the highlight has started with a shot that they didn't score from. It's clear to the edge. Maddison knocked it away, and now Flaccari. Now he's going to have to either find a magnificent through ball. Arini's support is unbelievable, and Maddison's gone as well. Out to this right-hand side, Lazzari. Maddison's there in all the space. What a counter-attack that was. I mean, we're playing on the counter. That was the best counter-attack you've ever seen. Okay, not long to go here. I'm debating going Italian and shutting up shop. I think, oh God, I've done it too late. It's cleared, but it's not really cleared away properly. As they're going to have a chance to put this back into the middle, on the edge of the box. Oh, it's done well. Flaccari's there, Gonzalez on it though, and they continue to apply the pressure. D'Angelo from the edge of the box plays it into Ardemagni, gives it off. Oh, Meret with a great save, turns it behind. We've gone defensive. Do we go more defensive? Let's make them wing backs. Why not? We're going great. Look, that looks nice. That looks defensive. That looks solid. Come on now. Not long to go. Hold on. It's a big win against a side that we should definitely be beating, but time is, oh my word, time is still there. Maddison with it now, into Zagoni. Where's he going to go with it? Out to Lazzari on this right-hand side. He's going to have to burst past his man and get a ball into the middle. Come on, let's make sure. Let's get a fourth. Why not? Flaccari though. Lazzari out here, very isolated. He's got a lot of work to do. Into Pontisso, good ball. Arini's there as well. He's got three men next to him. Zagoni's on it. Zagoni, he's hit the post. Oh my goodness gracious. Action-packed game. 18 shots for them, 21 for us. You don't see games really have this much action. With 5 seconds to go, this is going to be their final chance. Arini does well though, clears up the mess. Meret clears it, and there it is then. Avellino, 1,912 to Spal. I think we've got numbers after our name as well, to be fair. 2013, literally a year though, 3, and we get ourselves the victory. That sees us remain in 4th. It's not even... Okay, remain in 4th, good. But now, though we are in 2017 and we've got an end of season to get through, the second half of the season, the business end, as they call it. Next time we meet, then we'll probably bring you the games against maybe Provicelli and Latina, somewhere like that. We might play a few more in this gap so we can get towards the back end of the year, but not too many games to go, and it's very, very tight at the top. Of course, the promotion picture is curious. It could be 3 teams, could be 4, could be 2. Who knows at this point? Right then, if you enjoyed today's video, please do drop a like on it. If you'd like to see some more, subscribe to the channel, and we love with care. From me, Dr. Bench. Until next time, I'll see you again very, very soon. Goodbye.